get ready to rumble!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wild ones of all ages, step right up. I welcome you to come on inside the electric circus.
There's no need to fear.
Psycho Mike
Is here.
Psycho Mike, he's my hero!
Well, I'll tell you what, they just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy ain't right.
He's wrestling's original Psycho, as well as wrestling's tattooed madman, Psycho Mike!
We'll get back to more International Championship Wrestling, but first, with me, ladies and gentlemen, at ringside, is the newly crowned North American champion, the unpredictable man, Dick the Bulldog Brower. Mr. Brower, congratulations.
Well, you see, that's quite an order. As you know, when I come here, I chased after Mil Mascaras. This North American Championship is just a stepping stone to take away the championship from this Mil Mascaras. Now I got guys chasing me, like this big jerk that rides his horse, Cowboy Bob Ellis. This Polish strongman, Igor, Dino Bravo, the Rookie of the Year. Well, he's got to get a lot of experience because the only people these... Listen, I'm going to say one thing about this Dino Bravo. He was called the Rookie of the Year. When I'm done with him, he'll be out of the wrestling. I'll slam him. I'll crush him right through the mat. You see, what they got around here is a lot of cowboys. Tex McKenzie, Bob Ellis. I am the North American champion. I am the one that they're after now. Mil Mascaras. The only belt these wrestlers are going to get from me is a belt right in the teeth, because you can take Bob Ellis and you can take the Polish strongman and Mil Mascaras and Louis Martinez and Argentina Apollo. You can put them all up in one pile. You can stack them up. And I'm going to put them right down where they started, right at the bottom of the list, because I'm after one thing. That's the International Wrestling Championship that Mil Mascaras is holding. I'm going to rip his mask off, show everybody who he is. I am a proven product. I have wrestled from coast to coast, just like Coca-Cola. I'm known from coast to coast. Everybody knows Dick the Bulldog Brower. Brower Power. And I'm going to tell all you fans out there now, whenever you come to any arena that I'm in, you're not going to see nothing but Dick the Bulldog Brower ripping somebody's ear off or putting them in a hospital. And all these fellows around here, these so-called wrestlers, just bring them on one at a time, and I'm going to show you where they're going to end up at. Right back where they started. I'll still be on top of the pile, and Mil Mascaras, you won't hide behind that mask. Mascaras,
Let's go back up to the ring right now and more exciting action.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout will be one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, hailing from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in tonight at 233 pounds, Wendell Burgess. His opponent, hailing from Wilmington, Delaware, weighing in tonight at 287 pounds, the IWA North American champion, Dick the Bulldog Brower.
Jack Reynolds right back with more International Championship.
Sitting there?
Uh-oh. Hold on, everybody.
The ringside. Who's this Johnny Powers, this impersonator?
There's Johnny
He's
Powers.
No wrestler, he's a plumber.
Johnny Powers wearing a beautiful blue jersey with the inscriptions, the North American champion, on the back. There it is, wrestling fans. Johnny Powers.
I think Powers is trying to tell Bulldog Brower something.
Exactly. He wants him to get the message. Powers has been chasing Brower for 2 years now. He's like a shadow, and Brower knows it. Okay, this match is officially underway. Dick the Bulldog Brower and Wendell Burgess hailing out of Louisville, Kentucky. 1 fall, 15-minute time limit. North American champion Dick the Bulldog Brower. Look at Brower. Look at the maniac Brower. Look at that.
He's a maniac, Jack. He's a real maniac.
Biting at his opponent like that. Kicking away. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. The expressions of the facial expressions of Dick the Bulldog Brower.
He looks like a bulldog. He looks like an animal.
Strong man. Very, very physical man. Strong.
I have an idea. The Bulldog Brower, he's a vicious man, no question about it, and a good wrestler.
I was chatting with Johnny Powers before this bout got underway. Pick up the fascia. There's Johnny Powers with the inscription North American champion. Johnny Powers.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match will be a 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Hailing first of all tonight from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 241 pounds, Wildman Watson. His opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in tonight at 246 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Powers. John, before we get started, I think everybody that's been watching International Championship Wrestling knows that the IWA North American champion is Dick the Bulldog Brower, but I'd like you to turn around for 1 second and show the back of your jacket to the people. It says Johnny Powers, North American champion. I'm a little confused, and I'm sure the fans are too.
I'll tell you, I've been following Brower all over the country, and I've been bird-dogging his tail for a long time. And I got one thing on my mind, the North American Championship. And I'm going to give him nightmares. I'm going to sit ringside. I'm going to phone him in his hotel rooms. I'm going to send him telegrams. I'm going to chase this man so that he gets not only nightmares, but daytime dreams about me. I'm just going to bird-dog him until he gets in the middle of the ring and lays it all on the line.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Jack Reynolds at ringside along with Tex McKenzie. It'll be Johnny Powers going against Wildman Watson. 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. And your referee in the center of the ring is Tommy Young. Well, Johnny Powers has that. Uh-oh, there goes Wildman Watson going after Powers. Powers coming right back.
Beautiful punch, Jack. Beautiful, right in the molars.
I'm going to have to thank our ring announcer, Rick Martin, for finding out the situation with that jacket saying North American champion on it.
That's part of Johnny Powers' strategy, evidently, to force Bulldog Brower into a championship match.
That's exactly it. As he mentioned and used the word bird dogging, that's exactly what he's doing.
That's right.
And that's one of the best ways he can do it.
That's right. And there's no need to tell the wrestling fans how upset Brower was. He is upset.
Johnny Powers, for those of you that may be watching him for the very first time here on International Championship Wrestling, possesses one of the fine holds in all of professional wrestling. It's called a power lock. He calls it the power lock.
It has won more matches for him than any other hold. It's been tried to...
Let's pick up the action once again in slow motion. Beautiful takeover by Johnny Powers. Back to live action right now. Powers working on that left leg of Wildman Watson from Louisville, Kentucky.
Beautiful.
A lot of pressure.
You know, it's always a pleasure to watch John Powers. I'm certainly glad that he's part of the IWA wrestling scene. Needless to say, all the fans, and especially the pretty little girls ringside, really love Johnny Powers and all that curly hair.
He's a big favorite in Japan.
I know
He
it.
goes to Japan every year, and boy, I'll tell you, when he gets over there, the fans there in the Orient really love him.
Well, he's a good athlete and a really fine sportsman.
One of the fine Canadian wrestlers.
Beautiful move. Wild Bill Watson doesn't look as wild as he once did.
Taming of the Shrew. Taming of the Shrew, Big Tex.
You know, Jack, I just like to say one thing to all the fans that write on, you know. I just really appreciate, and I know you do too, the tremendous amount of mail that we get from the television station. And And I tell you what, we're really glad and pleased to bring the great matches that we're able to do to you fans. If you have any suggestions or any matches you'd like to see, don't hesitate to write your local television station.
Looking at the expression right now on the face of Wildman Watson as Powers is really applying. There's Tommy Young, referee Tommy Young right now, asking Watson if he's had enough.
Did you see the look on Tommy Young's face? He looked up and he says, well, I don't know whether he wants... What is that?
Standing leg lock in there. Standing leg lock in there. Beautiful by Johnny Powers.
That's what
Powers is a master at working over the legs of his opponents.
He really is. And Watson says, what is that?
This primarily is his strategy. This primarily is his strategy to work on the legs of his opponents, weaken his opponents by working on the legs.
That's right. Well, I'm anxious to see the power lock.
Right now, Watson finding it very difficult to move around in that ring. Powers going right back after that left leg of Wildman Watson.
You know, this is the first time I've had an opportunity to see. There he's got beautiful.
Oh, he's a master at working on the legs, isn't he?
You better believe it. I was just going to say, this is the first time I've had an opportunity to see Big John for a number of months, and he's come up with some new holds I've never seen him use before.
Wildman Watson gouging the eyes of John Powers. Watson coming back now in his corner, working on the eyes. Powers coming back with a tremendous left-hand smash. Caught him flush on the jaw. Another left hand. Here comes a whip. Elbow smash. Caught him good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the power lock.
There it is.
There's the power lock, and Watson has had enough. That's it. Referee Tommy Young calls for the bell. What an electrifying hold, huh?
Wow,
we got to see that one again. Let's go up to the ring right now, the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the fall in the match with the power lock, Johnny Powers.
All right, let's see if we can pick up the action once again. There's your winner, Powers, maneuvering with a beautiful whip into the ring, coming back with an elbow smash. Down goes Watson. Now, setting him up for the famous Johnny Powers power lock. And here it is, wrestling fans. Down. And that's it. You can see Watson right immediately calling for referee Tommy Young. Stand by for more exciting action on International Championship Wrestling right after we pause for this timeout.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Well, I'll tell you what. They just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy is right.
The tattooed madman Psycho Mike, and this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy, 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught, and stay fucking crazy. Huh? Madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
Oh yeah, I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can, don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. No. Son of a bitch.